Number 4, we've got Shein slash Temu slash DHgate slash any place that these Chinese kids are being overworked. I mean, I have to say S tier on the low key, bro.
Really?
Look at me, okay?
This is Justin, you guys. This is, I think, my first time reacting to this video, but I did get inspiration to this video idea, but I did the sneaker version. So today we're gonna be reacting to our very first fashion tier list. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what he got to say.
Krispy Kreme.
Wait, hold on, let me restart because I kind of forgot what he was talking about.
Is $15. An In-N-Out meal is $30. Krispy Kreme, easy $40 for 1 dozen. I just pulled those prices out of my butthole, but you know, the point of getting it is fashion is pretty expensive, or
No cap.
life in general is more expensive. So I'm gonna be doing my favorite try-hard community a favor, and I'm gonna tier list all the affordable fashion places that you can shop, and you know, they won't be leaving your bank account absolutely pounded. Let's get straight into it. Numero uno, we have Zara. I put Zara at around a solid B tier. I used to be quite a big fan of Zara, you know, but they started to low-key drop pieces that are weak as hell. And I would find pieces on Instagram ads that were around the same quality and for less money. So I started just buying from them, and I did Zara. I mean, I haven't really spent a dime there in about a year probably. They items pretty damn high for a brand that's considered fast fashion, and they ride trends harder than the weekend fans. So I mean, I don't think they have like a single collection that lasts throughout a year or any like staple pieces. Their entire store completely changes every time the season changes, and it kind of sucks because you can't get the other pieces that you liked again because they just stopped selling them. And yeah, like I said, they just keep riding these popular.
I wonder if that's a tactic to kind of like rise up the prices as far as retail goes.
I will give them credit with their cologne though. Even
what do you say?
Yeah, just one to the.
No hate intended. I would wear some of their pieces myself, but the price is too high in my opinion. I would gladly take some free clothes from them. No cap. When it comes to getting stuff free, for sure. But when it comes to spending from our own pockets, I definitely get that for sure. I never really like shopped at Zara. I'm more of like a Fashion Nova, H&M, and just different things like that. I don't really spend too much money on clothes, and I haven't really done that in a while. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah.
The next, it's like, I will give them credit with their cologne though. Even though they do dupes of other colognes, it's pretty good, and it's only like $25 for a bottle. Numero dos, H&M. H&M does still have B tier in my opinion.
Okay.
But it is a higher B tier than Zara. You know, if you have a tier, let's just
a little cheaper for sure,
or above Zara on the B tier. Their pieces are just more staples, and you can wear their pieces throughout every single season. And you know, I have pieces in my wardrobe from like 2 years ago from H&M, so like the longevity is good. Quality
no cap, me too.
I think the reason they get B tier is because of the, I guess, fast fashion moniker that it still has. You know, a lot of people flame other people if they shop at H&M, which I don't really understand, because
for what?
When the pieces are on sale, their pieces are actually pretty dang nice for the price. Like my bootcut jeans that I wear a lot from H&M, $15 freaking bro. 100% cotton, fit really well, great wash, great color. You know what? Yeah, no, I was gonna give H&M an A tier, but you know, keep him humble at like a top B tier in my opinion. And I do like their aesthetic more than Zara. They stick with the minimal aesthetic.
I wonder if bro's mic is actually working. Like, I wonder if this is actually connected and being used for the camera, or is this for the aesthetics? Because either way, I'm rocking with it. I can't lie. But I wonder. I'm like not too sure. I love his overall like video style. It's very unique, and the editing is really, really dope. I love the background music. I'm loving it all. I can't lie. Definitely a great video, and I'll put the video down below in the description, so y'all can go ahead and see his channel and check it out.
Their pieces, very minimal but nice designs, timeless pieces from H&M. Number 3, we've got Bershka. The Bershka super.
I ain't never heard of Bershka. What they got going on over there?
You've probably seen it.
They got baggy denim.
However, I think it was valid. The super baggy denim.
It was valid.
Bershka was like the perfect alternative.
Pre-D tier coming in. Pre-D tier.
Bagginess, good price, good quality.
Acne Studios got some jeans at $615, y'all. I'm so out of the loop. I can't lie to y'all. Like literally, all I do on a daily basis is I wake up, do my daily routine. After that, which like my daily routine consists like sneakers, like sneaker content, whatever I got going on. After that, I'll probably eat, um, go to the gym, or either work, then the gym, and then come back. I probably watch some YouTube videos. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I am a YouTube kid, and I've never really been a scroller. I feel like a lot of people get like a lot of this information from like TikTok, Instagram, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm more of a person that produces content on those platforms and not really one that actually consumes. But $615 is crazy for a pair of jeans. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta have motion like that to really be buying jeans like that. And even then, it's kind of like $615 over a pair I can get for 60. I'm for sure going with 60 every single time, but that's crazy.
I had the same price as H&M jeans, but I'd say even better quality in my opinion. You could just kind of feel it in the cotton, a little thicker, and the fit was a little better.
He kind of gives me like Mateo Aaron vibes with like these memes
style. H&M jeans
and just like really background music.
They're more loose fitted. They don't like crinkle at the feet. You know what I mean? And a big trend was like the huge oversized jeans. So that's what
I wonder if he edits his own videos.
And yeah, I mean, it was just a good overall balance. Like they had some baggy trousers that I had fit really well, good material as well. And it's similar to Zara where they do switch their catalog a lot because of trends. However, their price is even better than Zara. That's why I think it's an A tier. So number 4, we've got Shein / Temu / DHgate / any place that these Chinese kids are being overworked. I mean, I have to say S tier on the low key, bro.
Really?
Look at me, okay?
I ain't gonna lie.
Kids. I love Asian kids. Alright? Not like that, alright?
Oh, for the kids.
Cut that out. Alright, so this is quite the hot topic. This does not include reps. Okay, I'm not talking about, buying some fake Balenci's on
Isn't
Panda
DHgate
Buy.
reps?
However, unfortunately, very fortunately, Panda Buy was taken down, so you can't do that anymore. Get out of here. But let's be completely honest, okay? Brands like H&M and Zara are the exact same material as these brands. I saw a video a while back where they expose, big companies, and it's literally just the Shein product itself, like it's from the same factory, but
at a higher price.
A popular logo on it, like Nike or something, and then just resell
I feel that
it for the same. So you're basically just buying it straight from the source, and 2 weeks of shipping instead of like 2-3 days. But I mean, is it really that deep though? You know what I'm saying? You're really saving money in the long haul. Alright? I'm helping you get rich. So yeah, man. I mean, that's my opinion on like getting it straight from the source from these like Chinese manufacturing companies. And I mean, like, let's be completely honest, bro. Like, you really cannot tell like someone's pants where they're from. You know what I mean? Like, if you're wearing these Shein pants and they fit hella nice, no one's gonna be out here like pulling your pants down, tugging at your pants and being like, oh, I can Chinese cotton, I can really feel the difference. Nah, bro, you're chilling, you're straight, bro. Just don't say anything and you'll be fine.
The little memes is getting to me, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna put this into work. And now I kind of see why that video Elliot Page did a while back. It was titled I Investigated Shein Shoes or something like that, and it just banged. And it was like, I think it said, is it illegal? So I'm guessing within that title, I'm guessing he found some similarities and kind of found out that like the Shein, or I think it was Shein, I forgot what the name of the site was, but he kind of made it seem as if with the title that they were exactly the same quality. So I ain't gonna lie, he just might have put me on and kind of made me take that next step to go ahead and try him. Because I ain't gonna lie, I might go ahead and try him for the channel for the one time. But that's low-key.
I'm probably
that's low-key kind of real.
Making an entire fit from Shein and see if I can get any compliments on it or post it on another account.
He should. Low-key, I'll react to it. I'll double back on it.
Just so you can see how much less of a difference it really makes when you buy from these places. Number 5, we got thrifting in rich areas. Obvious S tier, alright? Using common sense, if you thrift in a rich area, they're going to be giving away their clothes that are like Ralph Lauren, Burberry, Calvin.
I never even thought about it like that way.
Marked up super high because everyone.
Bro's really using his brain right here.
I mean, yeah, not much to say. You're just going to find pieces that the 50-year-old dude didn't want because he didn't need it. And he was like, you know what, let me give it to Goodwill in case a minority who has absolutely no money comes in and needs to buy a cheap piece of clothing. We're talking about you here, buddy. We're talking about you. Next up, we got thrifting in a poor area. which obviously, you know, S tier. S stands for absolute shards.
Oh, he got me. That's crazy.
Tier. Bro, you're finding nothing in these areas, okay? This is where you find those galaxy print hoodies. Do you really want that on you, brother? So yeah,
no cap.
Classism does exist, you guys. Like, sure, you might find a pair of sick baggy jeans.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all let me know if y'all rock with his video right here. I love the overall authenticity. I love how he presents the content in like a very like fun way. I ain't gonna lie, y'all let me know if y'all messing with it, because I definitely react to more videos. But I ain't gonna lie, he got me. I thought it was gonna be S tier, but I had to think about it real quick. And I thrifted a couple times to kind of like the not as fortunate areas, and I feel like that is very true. Even though I have probably thrifted probably as many times I can count on my fingers, but probably even less than that. But that is very true. I gotta go ahead and check out thrifting in the rich areas.
Just hem yourself, but is it really worth copying that while you got a freaking homeless guy stroking it, just looking at you from the street? Like, that is no joke happened, bro. I seen some homeless people with just straight jorking they crap, and they just on the street, bro. No fear. I'm not trying to thrift there, bro. And just imagine the feeling. You're touching all these clothes. You're gliding through all these clothes with your hand, and then you see a homeless dude who has access to this Goodwill, and he's touching his wiener in front of you. And then you're like, shoot. Theoretically, I touched his schlong because he could have touched this after touching his schlong. So by theory, you now have homeless schlong in your hand. What are you gonna do with that? This has gone way farther than I thought it was going to. I'm sorry. Alright, number 7, I think we got ASOS. And I'm giving this a C tier, freaking Duke.
I heard it's pretty expensive.
Really like ASOS, okay? The pair of baggy Bershka trousers I was telling you about previously, those came through ASOS, but they're Bershka branded. So like ASOS has this weird thing on their marketplace where like they sell their own clothes, but they also sell other clothes. But ASOS clothes themselves, cheeks, absolute cheeks, man. I've tried some on at the thrift, don't fit really well, bad quality, and you know it is cheap. I'm pretty sure it's like
it is cheap,
$15 for a sweater.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, no, I think ASOS is only good for like really broke people, and their shipping takes a while too. So I mean, I don't really mess with ASOS like that. If you really do, I'm sorry. Like maybe I'm missing something, but to keep it a buck with you, blood, I don't really mess with it like that for real. Tice. Alright, oh, and then last up we've got Bershka. I'm gonna give it a solid.
I've never heard of this brand.
I'm looking at my notes. I didn't even rank it. It just says Musinsa. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid B tier. I got some pants and I got some jorts and a sweater from Musinsa. It was pretty good quality, pretty cheap too. The only thing that sucked was the shipping. Shipping took about 2 to 3 weeks. And it was a little expensive for the shipping too. Very mediocre shipping experience. And yeah, other than that, I mean, it was okay. Like I said, I would buy from them again, but I think it's more specific what you buy. You want to make sure that you're actually buying a quality piece from them. More trousers wet. I didn't even read the description to keep it a buck. It just looked like it was cotton, but it's actually polyester. So you just want to make sure that you're looking at the labels and stuff. So yeah, that is pretty much gonna wrap up my tier list video.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
Missed any company?
This is a great video. I feel like it's ending, but I do want to touch on some things he did great on this video. I ain't gonna lie, he did put me on with a lot of these things. I'm definitely gonna try thrifting in rich areas for sure. Also, like that whole Temu, Shane, and I forgot what the last one was, but I never really taken that account, to be honest. But then again, I don't really shop too often, so I probably wouldn't know because of my lack of experience. But I ain't gonna lie, I love the video. Y'all let me know if y'all feel like this tier list was valid. I feel like it was pretty valid, and that was because of his straight authenticity. I feel like this was very valid for him. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel. And if y'all do want to see some more tier lists, I do have a bunch with my own personal opinion. But they're mostly going to be on sneakers. But if y'all still are interested and want to see the type of content, I believe it will be a great follow-up. So go ahead and click here for my sneaker tier list. I'll see you in that one.